Have you ever wondered why you walk away the moment someone gets too close? Why you disconnect even when you don't want to? Why you let people, opportunities, and relationships slip through your fingers? As if holding on is dangerous? Most people think it's indifference. But it's not. It's psychology. And today we're exposing the real reason why some people let go far too easily, even when it's breaking them inside. Most people think letting go is a sign of strength or maturity. But for some, it's not strength at all, it's survival. Letting go too easily often comes from a lifetime of being the one who held on alone. The one who cared too much for too long without anyone ever noticing. Maybe you grew up in a home where your needs didn't matter. Maybe you loved people who left without warning. Maybe you learned, again and again, that holding on only leads to pain. So now, the moment someone pulls away, even a little, you feel your chest tighten, your mind freeze, and you whisper to yourself, "It's okay. I'll let go first this time." Not because you want to, but because being abandoned unexpectedly hurts worse. In today's video, we're going to explore the psychology behind this. Why some people detach the second they feel unwanted. Why they walk away even when their heart is begging them to stay. And how this pattern quietly destroys their relationships, self-worth, and emotional safety. This isn't just a habit. It's a wound. A hidden story no one ever asked you about, but today we will. When love depends on performance, obedience, or perfection, attachment becomes fear. People who let go easily often grew up in homes where affection came with conditions. Be good. Don't bother me. Don't feel too much. So instead of holding on, they disconnect before anyone can punish them for needing connection. Some people let go easily because they were trained to avoid conflict. They learned that speaking up leads to anger, standing up leads to punishment, and asking for attention leads to rejection. So now, they walk away before conflict even begins. Some hearts stop fighting for connection because they've been broken too many times. Detachment becomes armor. Silence becomes control. Letting go becomes survival. They've learned that letting go hurts less than trying to stay. People who let go too easily often believe they can only rely on themselves. They don't ask for help. They don't reach out. They don't cling. Hyperindependence looks like strength, but beneath it is fear. If I need someone, they will leave. Some people were praised for being strong every time they let something go. No tears, no anger, no demands. They were admired for staying calm, for forgiving quickly, for never causing trouble, for swallowing their hurt and pretending it didn't matter. But strength built on numbness is not real strength. It's emotional avoidance. It's the kind of strength learned from environments where speaking up caused conflict, where emotions were dismissed, and where silence felt safer than honesty. These people aren't naturally unbothered. They just trained themselves to feel less, because feeling fully was never an option. And sometimes, the hardest truth is this. What looks like strength is actually unspoken pain trying to survive unnoticed. Deep down, they often believe they aren't worth staying for. It's not reality, it's a childhood wound. A belief shaped by moments when their needs were ignored, their feelings dismissed, or their presence treated as optional. They expect abandonment, so they abandon themselves first. They detach before anyone can leave, stay quiet to avoid conflict, and convince themselves they don't need much, just so they won't feel the pain of wanting something they fear they'll lose. They act unbothered, but inside they're constantly bracing for the moment someone decides they're not enough. Their quick letting go isn't indifference. It's self-protection, a habit formed in childhood, carried into adulthood, whispering the same lie over and over. Don't hold on. People don't stay. But the truth is, they were always worth staying for. They just never had someone who stayed long enough to show them. If you let go too easily, you're not weak, you're not cold, and you're not broken. You're someone who learned to protect their heart, even if it meant losing pieces of yourself. But you can rewrite this pattern. You can learn to stay. You can learn to trust. You can learn that you deserve relationships that don't require fear to survive. Thank you for watching. Take a breath. You're safe now.